Hey guys, welcome to CNR. I thought I'd do a quick video here. A little trick that I just learned this past week. Some may know it, some may not, but I didn't, and maybe I can save y'all some money. Everybody knows we run a 604 crate, 602, and we run a reverse bell housing, the Bert bell housing. And if anybody's that's ever dealt with those in the Sportsman, Limited, 604, 602, Supers, they know that the starters are junk. Those Bert starters, those Brand, Power Master, all of those starters are absolute junk. Well, uh, someone taught me this trick here, and it will save you a fortune. I believe in sharing what God give us. Somebody blessed me with it, so I figure I'd bless y'all. And this might save you a lot of money. And so far, so good. I've got one on the car and bought another one. And I'm going to switch it over here and show it to you. This is an 80s model Wilson starter. Got it at O'Reilly's. If you see the numbers there, it's 91-295064, or the part number is 202-68086. And you can see the other numbers there. It's off of an 80s model Toyota 22R. And if you go up a later date, there's another starter there that hits a little different, but it's the same starter. But it bolts. It's a direct bolt up. And I started doing this and I thought of it. It bolts up. The other starter I took and ground this down. I don't know if you have to or not, but I did anyway. I ground it down all the way down there flush. The head bolts off just like the Power Master. And I took off right here. It actually sits in. It's got a spring. I took the spring out of it and spread it out just a little bit. But this has got a spacer and a C-clip. All I did was take a cutting wheel and cut the spacer off and cut the C-clip off, let it come out, and all you do is, and it sets on down in there deep, but bring it out to where it's flush and weld it up. Put some heat to it, TIG weld it, MIG weld it, and the one on the car started up. Now, if it lasts and it can be rebuilt, then it'll be good. And you can pick them up at O'Reilly's, you can pick them up at AutoZone, anywhere, Advanced. And the good thing about this starter is $79. It's got a $25 core charge, so it's about $50 for this starter. And if you look at it, it's identical starter to what it is. And you can buy a Denso, and if you know what Denso is, it's a lot better starter. It's about 150 bucks. But for $79, I thought I would share it, and give y'all a tip. I mean, someone shared it with us, and anybody save money. We're just poor guys, just the working man trying to make it with like the rest of them. But hey, anybody can save $15, $20. In this case, $250. You can get $200 is what you actually save by the time you buy this starter. So, and if y'all are like us and y'all had part problems on them, we've had problem after problem after problem. And simply all you do is do that and put your jumper wire just like the rest of them. And it'll fire right up. But all you do is simply weld this up on that gear, weld up on there flush. Bring it out there where you can see it. And I'm telling you, it didn't have any play whatsoever. You got to weld her up. I never had to have any shims. So I hope this helps y'all and saves y'all a little money, because it sure saved us some. But thank y'all and God bless. I'm just simply going to weld it up right there. Now, you may have to take a file and go right around the edges where you're good and smooth so it don't affect the gauges. I just took a grinder on mine and just went all the way around the edges there. But just make sure you got enough heat to where you can put the fire to it and it burns in good.